Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will see how Celestial works in what in my opinion is its best faction, Winter Pact. Before we start, if you missed the first two videos of this card, you can find a link in the description. Last season I tried a mid-range deck capable of defending quite well. Only have a 2-mana drop because in the late game cheat cards are useless in my opinion. Tikas, attacks and defense at the same time, often allowing us to gain front. Mirtz gives us a very strong token at 0 mana. Freebooters is excellent in all late game decks because we can draw 2 cards. Then Frozen Core, I wanted to try it after the buff, and 1 more mana can be very useful for Celestial's high mana cost. Hunter Vengeance allows us to clean the board and be able to play our structures in peace without enemy units ready to destroy them. Beast of Terrors are great against Satyrs and Frog spam decks, as they are back thanks to Bragda's buff. I found a lot of those decks last season. Loros is a nice defensive card and at times makes crazy value on the board. True Shot Post is one of the most annoying cards in my opinion. Each turn allows us to make the opponent lose front and have dominance on the board. Finally, Celestial of course, and 2 irreplaceable cards in Winter in my opinion, Gift of the Wise and Siren. I used this deck on the last day of Heroes League and it worked very well, managing to get a good position on the leaderboard in a short time. I'll start by saying that I chose 3 matches using this deck because in this current season, in September, I used another meta control deck, which is in my opinion the strongest for Celestial, and I will show it to you in the second part of this video. Alright, this is a good opponent. Good for testing this deck for the first time. He's probably playing a Toad Spam deck with Bragda. Here maybe Hunter Vengeance is risky because of Toad, but it allows me to play True Shot Post next turn, so I go for it. Or maybe it's a full conversion deck. And now he needs a runner to destroy my True Shot Post. I play it here because of Saber Paws. Can't run into it. At this point I don't think he's playing a Toad Spam deck, so maybe I can cycle this and I go for the token and the mana. He has to choose now which structure he wants to destroy. Okay, I can deal with 3 damages to my base. I can deal with the token dragons. I prefer to get front, so next turn he will concentrate to destroy my True Shot Post, but I have strong units on the board. This is great for me because it doesn't exploit Advester's ability to its advantage. I don't want to play Hunter Vengeance to lose value on board, so I think this is the best option. It protects the base. I don't need HV anymore. Yes, perfect for the 9 mana turn. We can take advantage of this situation because Celestial will block him on the base, but let's see what we draw. let's draw 2 cards and then I decide. Okay, I can clear everything and play Trucian Post next turn. Greenwood is really annoying, but I have Siren, so I don't care about it. Now, Trucian Post would help him to gain value because of Greenwood, so maybe I go aggressive and defend with Siren. This is maybe a good turn for Celestial, and then gain mana for the next turn. I will probably use Tikas on the Dragon token, so it won't hit my structure. Okay, the dragon is already confused, so now I can enter into the base with Tikas and then play Laurus to put pressure. And Trucian Post at the end. Now he has to choose if destroy my units or destructors. I think it's a GG next turn. She defended really well here. Let's see what we draw. And GG. Okay, see you into the next one. Another Shadowfen. Let's see if this time is Bragda. I think he plays a lot of cheap units, so I keep Enter Vengeance for the next turn, and now I put Freebooters in front of the Toad to kill it next turn and to prevent a possible Toad. Okay, I was wrong. He might have a lot of value here, and it will be really difficult to clear, but hopefully I draw something that can help. Yes, even if we don't clear everything, but possibly next turn we do. Another big unit, but this time I can clear. I just played Beast of Terrors, and that's bad for me, but during the match it will be useful. I don't need True Shot here because he will destroy it. Good, I can clear everything with Beast of Terrors, and next turn, luckily, I can draw Gift of the Wise. So I don't cycle anything. Even if I find Gift of the Wise, there is nothing interesting to do here, so I prefer to play Celestial, and I don't need Siren next turn because I don't want to enter into the base, but I want to defend a little bit. No, okay, it was a mistake to cycle Siren, but fortunately I get something interesting with freebooters. And here, maybe it's better to put some pressure on his base and try to defend next turn, killing that chestnut. Here probably the best play is to kill his units with the token and then confuse chestnuts with tickets, but I don't want to lose value. Okay, I got unlucky here with the confuse, but anyway I can defend, and I don't think it will be a big deal. I think he can't enter into my base. Okay, we have little because of Frozen Core. Great, GG. Played pretty bad this one, but luckily I got him. Alright, finally another faction. Okay, from this card I don't understand anything about his deck. Can be structures, constructs, Aloth, I don't know. But I keep Beast of Terrors because of that. Can be constructs, as usually is Ironclad deck. Okay, it's cheap damage Ironclad deck with Booming Professors, Ozone, Overcharges, and those cards. It's annoying. Okay, the only way to destroy my True Shot here is Siege Breakers, but I don't see it from Aegis, so I don't think it's going to destroy it. Wow, I didn't think about this card, and yeah, Siege Breakers is better, but okay, he destroyed my true shot post, and this is a little bit annoying, but anyway, we can play now Destructor to gain extra mana next turn. Okay, a winter deck without life gain, it's pretty sad. Maybe Olf and Underground Spring would be a good idea to add them to the deck, but let's see if we can win against Ironclad Chip. It will be really difficult. Okay, I'm in trouble now. I think I need to attack because I'm forced to my base right now. I want to make him concentrate on his base and not to mine. So now Alot is confused, so Celestial won't block me, and we can make him lose front next turn. Yes, this is the moment when the game can change and try to push him and force him to his base. Okay, I want to start to make him lose HP. Against Chip, I don't have to control, but I have to make damages as soon as possible. Okay, with Hunter Vengeance I won't do anything because I only kill my units, but I don't clear board. And here I can play Structures and he will block himself with Elot, so he doesn't have a way to enter into my base. This gives me tempo to try to find a Siren back and win the game. I don't need mirrors here because it's 0 movement. I want to clear the front. Siren is the finisher of this game, but I want to clear front and it's the only way. I have to win this with a little bit of patience. He gets the front really easily and fast. That's a problem for me. Oh, I was lucky here. He couldn't destroy my true shot post. Okay, I had to play true shot post before Celestial here, but luckily I could play it in my second row. That's good. I think it's a GG for him. He doesn't know what to do. We have a fortress in front of our base. Okay, good. I got Hunter Vengeance. That's good for Siren next turn to get into his base. Yes, GG. Okay guys, now I can finally show you what in my opinion is the best deck for Celestial that I've used until now. After using this deck, I understood that it's not good to force this card into a faction that already has its cool synergies and interactions. That's why I probably won't record the matches for those two factions, since the games ended before we even played round 8. Okay, and now let's quickly see the cards in the deck. We have Strict Quartermasters and Malicious Finch. They synergize with each other, allowing us to spam annoying cards in the opponent's deck. Then we have Vindictive Wretches. It is useful on several occasions to defend ourselves and clean the board from units that perhaps we cannot reach because they are too far away. Ray the Balancer, very useful in the early game, especially if you start second with 4 mana. It forces the opponent to worry about removing it from the board. It is also useful sometimes to create space on the board, since thanks to Celestial we have too many units on the board, and it can help us destroy a unit that was blocking our front, for example. Divine Reptile, very useful for defending and creating value. Often, if bordering Finch or Grey, for example, he can create value even if the opponent plays Hunter Vengeance. Very useful in defense, as you can destroy an enemy unit by attacking it directly, and another by transforming it into a dragon. Ulf the Hammer, to have an extra life just in case things get bad and we lose too much life during a match, especially against cheap damage decks. He is also a runner who can finish the game. Alright, let's see how the deck works. Oh, Artist Rule, definitely a top player, always playing cool decks. It's not an easy matchup. Okay, we can cycle Celestial. We should get it back after 4 turns on turn 8. Grey is perfect in early game. Let's see if he ignores him. Okay, Snake Eyes makes sense to find the token. Yeah, you already got it. I don't need Siren, okay, of neither, but we can make value with Under Vengeance maybe, or I can just don't care about Destructor, and next turn I will use Under Vengeance to make value and defend. Ooh, I knew this was not a normal easy match. It is a lot of value. So let's cycle off first, but okay. Gift of the Wise with anything with it. We can clear. Once again, searching the Mirror's token. Okay, this time he didn't find it. I want to keep these cards for the next turn. Now he should be able to play the token against Grey, yes. And destroy, yes. Frozen Core, okay. But now it's Gift of the Wise turn, so I don't care about it. Bad. That Raven would have been useful for Divine Reptiles. But anyway, it's going to work. Yeah. I made a mistake here. I had to play on the right cat and Celestial on the left one, but okay, we are going to clear that cat next turn. I have to play with more patience. Okay, he doesn't care about green prototypes because of Clap of Thunders, I think. Maybe, yes. But fortunately, it didn't get that much value. Now I need 3 cards to defend, so I cycle Siren but Wolf. Okay, it's the same. Now the front is blocked, so he can't enter into my base. Cool, but I get front anyway. I don't want to lose my front, so I cycle Hunter Vengeance, and I don't want he will force me on my base, so I push maybe on his base to concentrate himself on his base and not on mine. Also, I have Divine Reptiles next turn just in case. He also has too many units to get a real huge value with Clap of Thunder. Yeah, hopefully. I hope so. I don't need Frozen Core because I need movement, I think, so... Okay, let's think. I can play Celestial, then I can remove it. I can remove it with Grey, so I won't block myself for some runner. I guess next turn it's Siren turn. So let's play like this. Let's try. I have 25 on my base, so even Forgotten Souls can't. It's not the end of the game. For what I saw until now, it seems he doesn't have removals. Yep, GG are this. Code. He's often in top 10, solid player. He normally plays aggro decks. Cycle Celestial to get it first, then Siren. Grey first turn is perfect for me. Okay, now I have to push. I have to force aggro decks to defend and not to attack. And cycle Wolf, I need it later. Okay, I think he's playing Vindicator too. It's the same deck as always. Don't need Under Vengeance. Okay, I think I can even play Divine, so he can't attack it to don't convert his Sutter in a Dragon. We are going to keep front this way. Well, this was not a good option for him, I think, but maybe he has some idea around it. Don't know. Okay, we kept front. Okay, I want to keep Gift of the Wise for the 9 mana turn, so I can keep these cards and play this way. I don't care about a possible Hunter Vengeance next turn, because we only get more tempo and that's not that bad. Don't need Wretches. Ubas. After the nerf, I have to say I'm not a big fan anymore of that card. Our HP are safe for the moment, and I want to try to block his front. Okay, I was lucky, but anyway, I could have used Frozen Core in front of the Setter. He's going to clear everything, maybe. Yes, I think so. Okay, I don't know if we need Divine Reptiles, maybe. Or... no. I don't need Siren because it's too expensive. The front is blocked. So let's keep Siren for later. And now let's protect Frozen Core. The setup is cool against an aggro deck because he can't find easily the space to enter my base. Except Tikas, of course, but I have Wolf into the deck, so I don't care that much. But now my front is blocked. This is a pretty bad situation, especially against an aggro deck, but we have some defensive cards that are helpful. Reptile in this case has 2 random abilities, so I cycle it. Okay, perfect. Hunter Vengeance will help me. I can try to block the front, because for sure one of my units will die next turn, so we will have the space to get front. and the front is blocked, but it's okay, this time I can play off to get some HP. Okay, now he only can play defensively, I think, because the front is blocked. Okay, he can enter with Tikas now, but nothing more. Yep. Okay, now a lot of things are going to happen. I'm confused. We get front, yes, no? Okay. Okay, I'm forced to play Siren. I don't know which way is better. Maybe this one. Yes. We cover the board. We don't let him space. Cool. And now the match changes. Let's see how he will react to this situation. Normally aggro decks are not really good in defense. Okay, he had to play double box first. I think it's a mistake. This time I don't need gray. I can open the front with wretches. He needs Hunter Vengeance now, or he's dead. Yes, GG. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the matches. If you want to support the channel, remember to subscribe, and see you next month for the new card. Bye!